You're listening to the Father-Son Pick'em Pod.
With your hosts, Seth Taylor and Zayn Taylor.
Let's do this.
Oh my gosh, did you see that?
Oh, what a play!
Okay, welcome to the Father-Son Pick'em Pod.
Another sleepy edition of the Father-Son Pick'em Pod.
Yeah.
It's early morning on Friday again.
Yes, and again, I'm very grumpy.
You're not grumpy.
Yes, I am.
Why? Because you're tired?
Yes.
Well, we had a super busy week, so we haven't had time to...
film our podcast.
Yeah, we haven't had time to do it yet. So it's Friday morning, and we got to film it and release it.
We can't do it on YouTube because I have to go to school.
Well, we'll put it on YouTube. We just won't have, video of us, but the audio will be on there. You know what audio is?
Yeah, the audio.
Do you know what the audio is?
No.
It's just the sound. They'll be able to hear us.
Yeah, but what if anyone's new to the channel?
They can look at our Instagram and see what we look like.
Yeah, but that'll actually be kind of rude.
No, it'd be cool. Okay, before we get started talking about last week's games and this week's picks, we have a major shout out to give. Who's it for?
Avery Alared.
Yes, Avery was so kind, and he came up to me and told me that our channel was his favorite channel, and then separately he came up to you, and what did he say?
He watched it 40 minutes.
Yeah, he said he watched 40 minutes of it, and he said he loved our channel, right?
Yeah.
He said our channel was the best channel.
Yeah.
Which was, I thought that was so kind of him to come and tell us that. What about you?
Yeah.
And Avery is such a nice person. He was on your basketball team last year, and we go to church with him. He's a great friend to be around, right?
Yep, but he doesn't go to my school.
Yeah, I wish he did go to your school so you guys could, play together and hang out, right?
Yeah.
But, nonetheless, shout out to you, Avery.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Cool. So, let's talk about... You got anything else you want to talk about before we get into it? Anything on your mind, or...
I think I got something.
You think you got something? What is it?
Another shout out.
Okay.
Zethan Wheeler.
Zethan, who's on your baseball team also?
Yeah.
Zethan's been on a lot of your teams, hasn't he?
No, he's never been on my baseball team.
I didn't say baseball team. He's been on a lot of your teams. He was on your basketball team last year.
Yeah, and now he's on my baseball team this year.
Yeah. Has he been on your flag football team before?
No.
Just basketball and baseball?
Zethan doesn't play football.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, shout out to Zethan.
And his dad.
And his dad. Yeah, his dad helped us out at practice the other day, yeah?
Yeah.
That was super nice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
And I told him, Coach Jared said he was running on this one, and the player missed it, and I told him, well, you can't run on a strike.
Very funny.
Actually, you can. You can run on strike 3.
Yeah, if the catcher what?
Drops the ball.
Yeah, that's a good...
But not in our league.
No, not in our league. But, yeah, that's a good rule to know because a lot of people don't even know that.
Yeah.
Nice job.
I'm like the only 8-year-old that probably knows that.
I don't think you're the only 8-year-old who knows that, but probably very few know that, actually. So good job.
Maybe.
Okay. You ready to talk about last week and this week?
Yep.
Okay, so let's see. Did I even tell you how we did last week? Yes, no?
No.
We tied
Okay.
7-7.
Yes.
So we both got Auburn wrong.
Yeah, what a shame to
Oh, wait.
start our season
Wait.
with one of our losses.
Wait, you actually beat me. This was pulling in the wrong amount.
Yes.
Zane, what happened to the audio?
I didn't do anything.
Okay, hold on. Okay.
Yay.
We keep having that audio issue. Hopefully it's fixed. Okay. I don't even know what all happened after it cut off, but we both picked Auburn and they lost.
Yep. Because they were in Texas A&M.
Yeah, but that's not why they lost. They lost just because they couldn't play well at all.
What was the final score?
I don't know, 27-10, something like that. I think it was 27-10.
Oh, no. We're in trouble because if we lost that bad, ugh.
Well, yeah, and you know who comes to town this week?
Who?
You don't know who Auburn's playing?
Georgia.
Yep, that's it. Okay.
But we're home. Maybe we can.
Yeah. We'll get to that. We'll get to that in a minute. Yes, maybe we can.
But.
Okay. Let's get to that in a minute. Okay, we both picked Auburn. Wrong. You picked Florida State. I picked Clemson. Clemson had that game. They missed a field goal with like 1 minute left that would have put them ahead. And then they went to overtime, and Florida State won in overtime.
Whoa!
So you got that one right.
I saw that game.
Yes. We both picked Utah. We both picked Alabama.
Yes, we did.
You got Kansas right, and I picked BYU, so I was wrong.
Yay.
We both picked Oregon. We both picked Washington State.
Yeah.
You picked Notre Dame and got that wrong. I picked Ohio State and was correct.
Oh, man.
We both picked Missouri, and we got that right.
Yay.
And we both picked Kansas State and got that right.
Yay.
And then you picked Pittsburgh, and I picked North Carolina, and I got that right.
No.
All right, so let me see this. Correct.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I don't think that's right. Anyways.
Oops. Boopy.
Zane, don't be goofy like that. Yeah, this is wrong. You got 7 correct. So we did tie. You got 7 right.
Yay.
Okay.
At least I didn't lose.
Yeah, you didn't lose. Okay, our little season total thing is kind of messed up right now. Let me see if I can do a quick tally. Okay, 5 and 6.
What's a tally?
Zane, you know what a tally is.
No, I don't.
Oh, well, it's like a little tick mark.
Tag mark.
Okay. That's 6 and 6. And then last week we were 7 and 7. Okay, so the total score right now is you have 34 and I have 35. So you have 34.
No, I'm losing.
No, listen to what I said. You have 34. Oh, did I say I have 35?
Yeah.
Gosh, I am so tired. I have 32. I just completely read the number wrong. You have 34, and I have 32.
Hooray!
So you're actually winning.
I'm beating you. I'm getting that Xbox Series X.
I better come back because I'm not trying to buy you that.
And you're just getting food.
Well, we'll see.
Because you're big.
Okay, easy. I've been losing some weight lately. I've been trimming down a little bit.
Good job.
Okay. Are you ready to pick this week's games?
Okay.
All right. There's a couple good games.
Hey, wait, we forgot the Oregon and
Oh yeah, because I put that one at the
yeah.
I put that one at the top. Okay, so if y'all will remember last week, Zayn did pick Colorado, but as soon as we left the house, right after we did the podcast, on the way to school, Zayn asked me if he could change his pick to Oregon.
And they absolutely destroyed Colorado, so that's the change I made.
Yeah, so I did tell Zayn that he could make that change because he made it before the day of the game. So we agreed for him to make the change.
Whoa!
All good. He did switch to Oregon, which was very smart because they absolutely
obliterated Colorado.
Yes, they did. And
Dion was probably going insane.
It'll be interesting to see what happens to Colorado this week.
Ooh, what's gonna happen? Who are they playing?
Well, we'll get to that in a minute. Okay,
Yay.
You ready to make some picks?
Yeah, let's make some P-I-C-K-S.
Okay. All right, first game, number 22, Florida.
Ooh.
At Kentucky. It's in Lexington, Kentucky.
Ooh, I've been to Lexington.
You
I
have.
think.
You've been to Kentucky. Yeah, you went this summer.
I'm definitely going for Lexington.
You're going to pick Kentucky?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because this is the first time ever I've gone against Florida, except when they played Tennessee.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm pretty torn on this one because I feel like Florida's kind of hit or miss, but they just played really well against Tennessee.
Yeah, and they won it, which I am super mad about.
Jeez. But this game is being played in Kentucky, so that could give Kentucky a little bit of an advantage.
Yep.
I think I'm going to stick with Florida, though, on this one.
Oh, come on.
Well, I think Florida is going to make it happen. Okay.
Excuse me.
Zane, can we refrain from doing that as much as possible?
Okay.
Okay, moving on. This game's pretty interesting to me. Texas A&M, who just beat Auburn,
Ooh.
at Arkansas. I think both of them are about, pretty evenly matched.
Ooh.
Who you picking?
Arkansas.
Arkansas? Any reason why? Or?
Woo, pig, suey.
Yeah, that's what they say, isn't it? I've been to a game at Arkansas, and I went in October, and it is absolutely beautiful there in October. All of the leaves on the trees around were orange and yellow and red. It's super, super pretty. The fans were really nice.
Yay.
The atmosphere in the stadium was, not that great, but it was fine.
Pick Arkansas.
Yeah, I did pick Arkansas. I am picking Arkansas. I think they'll win at home. Okay, this game is, I think, really, really interesting. You ready?
Ready.
Number 13 LSU at number 20 number 20 Ole Miss.
Ooh, LSU.
You think?
Yes.
On the road?
LSU is just an incredible football team.
Well, they're good. I'm gonna pick Ole Miss. They lost to Alabama. They lost to Alabama last week. I think they're coming back home, and they want to get a win. They don't want to lose 2 games in a row.
Okay. Well, that's making me even better at the podcast.
If you get it right, yeah.
And I'm getting my thing.
Okay. All right, ready for the next one?
Okay.
Another ranked matchup. Number 11, Notre Dame, versus number 17, Duke.
Notre Dame.
And this game is at Duke. You picking Notre Dame?
Notre Dame.
So there's been a lot of talk about Duke, how they're kind of on the rise. And
Notre Dame.
They've been playing really well lately. But I think Notre Dame. I think Notre Dame is just better. So
Notre Dame.
I'm going to go with Notre Dame.
Notre Dame.
Okay, I knew you were going to say it one more time. Okay, let's move on to the next game before you keep saying that.
Notre Dame.
Okay. All right, ready for the next one?
Notre Dame.
If you say it again, you get 5 points taken off your total for the season.
Fine.
Yeah. Okay. Number 8, USC versus the mighty Deion Sanders in Colorado.
Colorado.
You think Colorado is beating USC?
Colorado.
Okay. You're going with Colorado.
No, wait, USC.
Listen, new rule. When I type it into this sheet, that's your pick. You can't change it afterwards.
No fair.
So who are you picking?
USC.
Okay, when I type it in, that's your pick.
Yeah.
You ready for me to hit enter?
Yeah.
Okay. We're both going USC. I don't think Colorado has the manpower to beat these juggernaut top 10 teams yet.
Yep.
Okay, here's a fun one. I will be in attendance for this game. Number 1, UGA versus Auburn. Get serious with yourself for a minute.
Just kidding. I'm going with Auburn.
Whoa! Are you serious?
Yes, obviously.
Wow.
We're huge Auburn fans.
Yeah, but are you trying to win? Or are you just trying to hope that your team wins the game? You actually think Auburn's going to beat Georgia?
We're home.
Okay. You think we automatically win at home? It does help,
No.
for sure. It will help. The crowd will be absolutely rocking in Jordan-Hare Stadium.
Okay, but you get to go to that game and I don't.
Yes. Well,
No fair. Take me with you. Buy me a ticket.
you still going with Auburn?
Yes.
Okay.
Buy me a ticket.
Do you want to hear my pick or you just want to keep whining?
I want to hear your pick.
Okay. My heart is saying Auburn, always. I always want to pick Auburn. My mind and my smart brain is telling me I should pick Georgia.
Holy.
Zane, don't say that.
You're going against the Auburn Tigers?
Well, I haven't made a pick yet. I'm just saying, like, I want to pick Auburn because I love them. That's my team. But Georgia is just absolutely stacked. And ultimately, I think Georgia will win.
You
So, I'm going to pick
little
Georgia.
palooka.
What does that even mean? I don't want to know. Okay, next game. Number 24, Kansas versus number 3, Texas. Hook 'em horns, baby. There's no way that Texas doesn't win this game. Who do you pick?
Texas.
Okay, next game before you start chanting Texas too much. South Carolina. Listen, you're going to miss it. South Carolina at number 21, Tennessee.
Tennessee.
I was going to see how quickly.
Dad, it stopped again.
Oh my gosh, it did, didn't it? What is happening? It's probably because you're yelling too much, dude.
We're going to have to say sorry to them.
Well, you just did.
Sorry, guys.
We keep getting feedback notifications while we're recording this.
Well, I'm going with Tennessee.
I think it's because Zane keeps yelling too much into the mic. But of course, Zane's going with Tennessee. I was trying to see how quickly Zane would pick Tennessee, and he picked very quickly. I'm also going to pick Tennessee.
Yay.
Okay. This game's being played in Starkville, Mississippi. Number 12, Alabama versus Mississippi State.
Alabama is easily going to win.
Yeah, you think so?
Yep.
Yeah, I kind of agree. I'm going to also pick Alabama. Come on, what is happening? It's not letting me. There we go. Okay. We both picked Alabama there. Okay, last game. Clemson versus Syracuse, and the game is in Syracuse.
What's Syracuse?
It's up in New York. They play inside of a dome stadium.
I thought Syracuse was a country.
Nope, it's a city in New York. And I think you actually pronounced it better than me. I think it is actually pronounced Syracuse.
Syracuse is a country.
Nope, it's a city in New York.
There's also a country called Syracuse.
Nope, there's not.
Yes, there is.
Nope.
I've heard it.
Is there a country called Syracuse? There is a country called Georgia. That might be what you're talking about.
Oh, come on.
Nope, there's no country called Syracuse. There is a Syracuse in Italy, but it's not a country.
Told ya.
It's in Italy. It's not a country.
I've heard it in name and Pythias, Sicily, Italy. It's in Sicily.
Did you just start speaking another language? I don't know what you just said.
Sicily is a place in Italy.
Yes, I know that. But it's still not a country.
Yeah, Sicily is a place in Italy, and Syracuse is in Sicily, Italy.
That's actually correct, based on what I just Googled, and I did not know that. So that's very...
I read better than you because I read the story Damon and Pythias.
Okay. You just absolutely roasted me. You probably do read better than me, honestly. But
Hooray!
Okay. What's your pick for the Clemson-Syracuse game?
Ooh, Syracuse.
You're picking Syracuse?
Yeah, I'm picking Syracuse because they're not home.
No, they are home.
Wait, they are home?
Yeah,
Oh.
it's at Syracuse.
It's in Italy?
No, it's in New York.
Oh.
I kind of also want to pick Syracuse.
Okay.
But
well, you put your pick in the
I don't know.
podcast.
I don't know how good Syracuse is this year. Like, I don't know what their record is.
Oh.
If they're undefeated, I'm picking Syracuse.
Okay, I might stay with my pick, but
Yep,
let's
Syracuse
see
is
how
undefeated.
this goes.
I'm picking Syracuse.
I'm picking Syracuse.
They're undefeated. I'm picking them.
They're undefeated. I'm picking them.
You're just copying me now, huh?
Yeah. You're just copying me now, huh?
Those are all the games.
Those are all the games.
My name is Zayn, and I am lame.
My name is Zayn, and I am lame.
Haha, you said you're lame.
I don't care.
Okay, well, that's the podcast. We got to go get ready for school.
School.
So why don't you sign us off?
No.
Tell everyone to have a great week. End.
School is prison.
No, it's not. All right, everybody. Hope you have a great weekend watching some awesome college football. And hopefully next week we won't have to record this first thing Friday morning. What do you think, Zane?
Yeah.
Maybe we'll be able to do it Sunday or during the week sometime, and we don't have to rush so much.
Please make it later in the morning.
All right. Thanks, everyone. Have a good one.
See y'all, football citizens.
I knew it was coming. See ya.
See ya.
Oh my gosh, did you see that?
Oh, what a play!